Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to Planet Zoo, where today we're going to be hopping in and talking a little bit more about the aquatic pack. There was something that came up that confused me a little bit when it came to building these water exhibits, especially when I was trying to build some penguins. I had noticed that I had some problems with water temperature, okay, and also water cleanliness, but water cleanliness was kind of off the bat easy to fix once you figured out the water temperature. So what I thought I'd do is I'd make this really quick video going over to show you guys exactly how to adjust that and how to make it so you can have multiple biomes and multiple places inside of your zoo that could have different water temperatures depending on what animal lives inside of your biome. So what I'm going to do right now, just as a very basic thing to do, I'm going to go to habitat. There is this medium water habitat here, this medium aquatic habitat. I'm just going to go ahead and put this down, and we're going to get it down right about, I think it's there is where it needs to be. There we go. We're gonna get that guy in, and then I'm just gonna wrap this path around that goes over here. That way we can still get the penguins in there, because I am actually going to put a couple penguins into this zoo here. The other thing we're gonna need to do really quick is we are gonna have to turn that to we actually are gonna have to put the water in there. So let's actually put this water in here. Let's fill it up nice and good. That looks good. That looks fantastic. And then the last thing we're going to do is I'm just going to take this barrier here, added barrier, click on that, and we're just going to change that to glass. There we go. Perfect. So then that's some glass, so that way the people can see him when they come walking past. But let's face it, nobody's really going to come over here right now. The zoo's not open. We only did a little bit of decorating for our staff buildings over here, and we could keep building this depending on how well that this is received in the channel. So if you guys really like Zoo Tycoon or in this case Planet Zoo, and you guys want to see more stuff built, I have no problem doing building tutorials and doing other things on the channel as well, because I've been taking some serious time and learning how to do different things in this game, making things look good and building around a really functional, well-working zoo. But let's hop back into it. We're going to talk about the facilities that you're going to need for this. So you go into facilities, and the biggest thing you're going to need right here, guys, is, yep, you guessed it, a water temperature regulator. This is a super important piece of kit that you need to get for your zoo in order for you to have your penguins have the ideal water temperature. Rotate that around to make sure that I have the proper line up there, and boop, very good. And then I'm also just going to get a water treatment, guys, because if you're in here getting yourself a water temperature regulator, you are just going to need all around, you're just going to need a water treatment regulator as well. So again, get yourself one of them. They should line up to the path just like the other one. There you go. You could place them right next to each other. Just make this so this is a zoo worker path only that goes over here. That way the guests don't come and get near these. And then what you need to do is you get out of this edit mode, you go into the water temperature regulator, and then you just lower the temperature. And what you're going to notice is I lowered this, let's say, to about 11 degrees Celsius. Okay, that's pretty darn cold. And that's going to actually start lowering the temperature of this water that's right over here. You can already see it's starting to change colors. I'm just going to speed up time because it does take a little bit for it to do it. But once it's in there and it's working, it should lower that water temperature. Also, this water regulator as well, you want to make sure that this is not... Oh, that's why it's not doing it, because it's not powered. Okay, this is another issue that I ran into before, and I didn't know how to handle it, and that is getting power over to your building. Very easy. Just put yourself down a generator. Now that that's in there, let's see what the temperature of the water looks like. We're going to go over the temperature, and you're going to slowly watch the water temperature here lower if this thing actually gets power. Yes, it does. We have the temperature going down, current range, perfect. Bodies of temp water, and there it goes. You can see it's starting to change color now. All right, so it's turning into a lighter yellow. It's going to start slowly getting into this blue range to really drop the temperature of that water. And then we can put the penguins in there, and the penguins will be super happy with what they have. Now, you can affect this range and change it so it's smaller. So it only affects the exhibits that it's close to, because say you want a warmer temperature habitat in here, and you want it to say, I don't know, house some otters who need their temperature a little bit higher in their water, but not quite this cold. This would be something that you could definitely do to get that kicked up and get that working. Okay, so perfect. We're going to let that run for doing that. And if I actually press play here, then the game will actually lower the water temperature and everything will be fine. There we go. Fantastic. Let's look at that temperature map one more time. Going down just the way we want it to, and it is now the ideal temperature for these cute little penguins. Boom, water temperature's down. We can go adopt our penguins by going into zoo trading, going species, filter, and let's just get some giant penguins here. Where are you? Giant otter, giant panda. Oh no, they're king penguins. That's what they are, right? King penguin. All right, perfect. Let's just get Hunter. You sound like fun. And Sienna, let's get you. You sound like a good time. And Liam, the name of my nephew. You sound like a good time. So we're going to get those three. Come over here. Zoo. For animal trading, I apologize. Go right here. Grab all three of these guys. Send to zoo and put them right in there. And then the last thing we have to do is get us a keeper and a caretaker to actually come in and move these guys around. That way we have everything done. We can get our penguins in here. People will start coming to the zoo and everybody will be very, very, very happy, including our cute little penguins. And on top of that, having the water temperature down actually affects the health of the animal themselves. Without the colder water temperature, they actually get sick. This happened in one of my zoos that I was doing a Let's Play for you guys. I had my penguins and for some reason I could not get them to get healthy. And now thankfully, with me figuring out how to adjust to the ideal water temperature for these penguins and the other aquatic animals that are in the game, it was a huge bonus to know that my animals are no longer getting sick and being able to adjust it and identify issues a little bit better and make an even better zoo. So like I said, guys, if you guys would like to see more Planet Zoo builds, all you guys have to do is hit the like button, leave me a comment down below, no matter what it is. I am so excited to read it. I will make sure that I respond back to it as quickly as I can. We're going to see how excited people really are for these penguins. Let's just get a path that goes like this. We're going to try to get them a little bit closer here. Can we get them a little bit closer? No, you didn't turn hard enough, I guess. Come on, Sim, you could do it. There we go. Now people are a little bit closer to these penguins. They'll be able to go in, they'll be able to peek at them a little bit more, and hopefully they will be exuberantly happy with being able to see these cute little penguins. What I will say is, oh, yep, see, look at that, a disease. Oh, no! Oh, no! Because you don't have a hard shelter. Oh, no! But that's okay. We'll get that fixed in a different episode, guys. But I hope that you guys enjoy everything that's coming to the channel lately. There are so many more things that are coming, and I cannot wait to check out all the new things in many, many, many games that are to come, and I cannot wait to see what the future of this channel holds. I had a very, very, very lucky thing happen to me the other day. Those of you who know, know. Those of you who don't. And I would implore you guys to go check out the channel to find out what awesome, crazy thing happened on the channel lately that boosted us up a little over 4,000 subscribers in 12 hours. So thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Like I said before, guys, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Tell me you guys are enjoying Planet Zoo, and I will keep on making more awesome builds inside of Planet Zoo and also Planet Coaster if you guys want me to bring that back. Make sure you guys subscribe today, turn your bell notification to all, and as always, I will see all of you guys in the next one.